In today's session, I'm going to show you how you can use the PTO and vacation tracking that's built right within ClockIt. So as an employee, once you log in, you can access this on against your profile, and we have the vacation and leave section. So you can click there and this page should load. Now you can see all your leave types from this section, including the ones that are pending for approval, the unapproved ones, and the approved PTO and vacation days. Be mindful that these listings are filtered by date. So whatever date range you give in this section is what you can see over here. If you'd like to know your vacation days balance or PTO balances, we have a table below that shows all your PTOs and all your vacation days, and you can apply for them accordingly. The way you apply for a PTO is you select the PTO and you can specify if it is a half day or a full day PTO. Now this is a PTO of type days. That's why you see a half day and full day. If it was of type hours, if it was an hourly PTO, then you can see it over here. In this example, that changes to hours. So in the first example, I'm going to go to casual leaves and I am going to say my duration for the PTO is from, let's say, from the 20th to the 25th. And I can say if I would like to notify anyone else. By default, your manager is always notified, and I can give a reason for my PTO, and I can give apply. In case you would like to attach any files for the PTO, you can do that in this section. And once I click on apply, it says that I do not have sufficient leave balance, or probably I do not have 5 days. So I'm going to reduce this. I can very quickly go check my PTO balances. I have 3 days. So let me just go ahead and reduce this to 3 days. And I will hit and apply. Now what happens is the PTO is applied. My manager gets a notification via email as well as on Slack. And you can see that the PTO would be under pending for those days. And you can see that here. Here it is. This is the PTO that I have selected. Now, depending on the permissions that you have on the account, you have the option to approve, unapprove, cancel, and print. I'm the admin on this account, so I get to see all the options. As an employee, you wouldn't have access to any of these. Let me give you an example of the PTO of type hours, or rather an hourly PTO. And the way you do that is you come in, you select your PTO, and you need to be a little careful here. So if you're applying for the entire day, which says it's 8 hours, and you specify a single day, that means 8 hours gets deducted for that day. Now, if I make this multiple days, then that means it's going to be 8 hours will be deducted for each working day. So in this case, it's going to be for the 24th, 25th, and 26th. That is about 24 hours gets deducted. And it's the same process. So I can say again, demo, and I can click apply. And again, the notifications have fired. And if you look at the PTO calendar, these are the days that I've applied for the PTO. You can see the total number of days and hours. And you can also, in case you would like to see your team leaves, you can go ahead and turn this on. Now, this is a permission on the platform. You may or may not see this option here. We also have the audit section that shows the different PTOs that have been applied for, who has applied for them, which dates, and who has approved them as well. Now let me show you the mobile demo. My trusty old iPhone XS is out again. So this is the ClockIt app. I've launched it, I've logged in, and I simply click on the menu, and down against my profile, I see my leaves. I need to go and click that section. This page shows me the pending, approved, unapproved PTO or vacation days. You will be able to see the one that was applied for now as well. And if I need to apply for a PTO, I click on the plus button on the top right. The process is exactly the same. I can go ahead and click the casual days. I believe I should have a 0 balance now, so this is not possible. So let's say I will show you the same PTO type. I can select the
date that I need the PTO from, and I'm going to select the to date, and I'm going to say it's going to be for 8 hours, and I can just give demo as the reason, and I click done. Now it would apply for this PTO. Again, you can hear the notifications fire, and that's the way you would use the mobile app to apply for vacation and PTO days. And you can even use the web to apply for vacation and PTO days. Again, you see the approve, unapprove, cancel buttons in this case because I'm the admin on the account and I have access to all the features. As an employee, you may have lesser access to approving or unapproving, but if your admin has given you these permissions, then you would be able to see it. And that's about it.